We're streaming.
Oh, we're live? We're live! Hello! We're alive. Today we're playing Prey 2017. And not the Prey from beforehand, because that one you can't buy anymore.
Or
and
one before that, except the book.
Apparently so. And I think there's a Prey game before the Xbox era one that was made on the Doom 3 engine. And we're also not playing the version of Prey that Bethesda scrapped because it was too good of a game. Thanks, Bethesda. But yeah, this is a really good game. I'm glad it exists. I don't know why it's titled Prey. We're doing it for the Immersive Sim month, and we've decided it's a horror game, so we should do that for, it being Friday the 13th. It's thematically relevant. So that's the situation, and I guess we can go ahead and get into it. I believe we're not going to have ourselves on camera this time. So, new things. New things. All right.
2032.
We skip the tutorial. And yeah. Oh, there's more items to get from him.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real.
Yeah.
If you want to
also,
know what's
break the
going
fish
on,
first. Instead of going back to your room. Break the fish glass. Alright, well, because you can go ahead and climb through there. You have to press B to crouch, I believe. You can press whatever crouch button is.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out, Giles.
It's B or clicking the stick. There we go, you did it.
Yeah, I was pushing B in the window, it just wasn't.
There you go. This way you skip the cool cutscene. Oh, hey, look at that. We have an ID and a number.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
744
428. That might be relevant at some point.
Oh, Giles.
I don't know, because it's been a while since I played this game. It was all a fake all this time. The helicopter wasn't real. You were going the right way, I believe.
Alright.
Oh, because you backtrack, so we're getting them in reverse. Wait, can you? If you break the glass, does it do the solo? No, it doesn't from this side.
Oh wait, that's beyond, what? Oh, whoa.
Yeah, so I went back.
Yes, you did.
I'm telling your department head about the fact that you broke that IT equipment. We're not paying for that. That's on your cost.
Oh, does that happen? Ah, there's the password.
That's not within security compliance. We will have a meeting between you and HR and your manager.
Oh, if you click the right...
Look, it literally says don't password share. Go to back to about this company.
Click in the right stick, please.
Password
Click
protection.
the right stick. There we go.
Right.
Now we can actually read.
Right there. Do not write your password down. As an IT professional, I can see it. Report it to IT immediately. This password has been reported.
Oh, if someone's been following the lore of this podcast, you might remember on a previous episode, I left my job. That job rehired me. Before I was even officially on the rehiring, they just straight up gave me the code to the safe. I'm like, well, I haven't yet said I'm coming back, but I guess I have it now. The safe code is... Can you read it?
There's a 4168.
4168. Let's see if Ethan can read that. No, Ethan cannot read it.
Looks like 4168. What does it look like to you? The last two definitely look like 68.
I don't know.
I think it's a.
I think the last is a 9. I think the last digit's a 9, but I don't know. We also
I will not waste too much time on this,
Yeah.
but
4169.
I know when I did it, I came back once I learned hacking.
okay. I think that second digit looks like a 5. These two don't look.
Content.
Daddy made you some content. Something, and no damn fun. No reading for Caleb. Caleb's like,
A speed read.
I read speed.
I do.
Yes, you do. You need to speak up.
No, I was looking at it.
Oh, okay.
Dang it.
I think to go into that office there, where the door's open. Oh, that would be pretty useful.
We could probably put that in the opera. Over that. Before you go back, Caleb, we're gonna do some audio adjustments.
The game is too loud. Sorry, y'all.
You can still hear us fine, but yeah, with that.
Alright, let's see what this tastes like.
I don't know. It's. I bought horchata concentrate and added rum to it. And it does feel like it
What's
needs.
the orange stuff?
Oh, I put some bitters on it.
Oh.
Needed a bit more flavor, so I put some bitters in it. But yeah.
Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Yeah. I do like the horror aspect of this game, even if it leaves very, very soon into the game. No exploration from Caleb.
That's one slightly has worried about my Call of Cthulhu thing, because it immediately leads into the horror part, or the
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because there's a lot of different things that you can find at different places that will be very helpful later on. And you just never know where anything's going to be that you'll need.
Can you let me know when I'm good to stop looking around a room?
No, because I don't fucking know. I only played this game half of it once.
Alright, well, you know what, I think
Maybe if he was just missing.
But, like, I would say just look on, like, check every desk to see if there's an item to pick up, like that. There you go.
Alex. Simmons, what's going on? We have a problem. What about Morgan? He's alive. Sedated. Clean it up. I'm on my way. Got it.
Plays Alex Yu right there. Is that the same person in Doctor Strange?
You mean the actor who plays Doctor Strange?
Not the actor who plays Doctor Strange, but he's
Benedict Cumberbatch?
No, not Benedict Cucumber.
I have no idea.
No, the
Wong?
yeah,
the
Wong.
guy,
Yeah,
I have no clue.
he sounds like Wong.
If it's not, you're going to come across like a massive racist.
And if it is, I'm not racist, and in fact, really good at what I do.
Like, you got to look it up now.
I know. Where's my?
It just keeps going back to the same fucking object. There you go.
Okay.
There's a corpse you can search also.
Why does it look dried out?
Because that's what the Typhons do.
They suck you dry.
and then they make more when they do. I'm sure we'll see an example of it pretty fucking soon. Oh, hey, look, it's an example of what they do. Yep.
Dude, just get a wrench. Bro doesn't even have a wrench.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Benedict Wong, 2017 Prey Alex Yu.
All right, it's his one video game role.
I'm not racist.
Congratulations. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Giles. I can see the med pack on the window.
You know what's really funny though is his name is Wong in real life.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's racist.
That's funny.
Oh, look at the board. Always look at whiteboards. They can have like safe codes, so don't forget to always double check. I don't see anyone here, but you know it's always good to know. I love AG87, my favorite plant.
So what do you guys think about gas stations putting ads while you're filling up your tank?
There is no escape from commercialism. Oh, hey, it's the question.
Slowly conditioned to think about the fact that every time we look at a screen, we're gonna see it.
Did you hear that Roku was trying to
They were gonna put ads as screensavers, yeah.
whenever it detected you pausing, like you're on your TV watching playing a game or something, if it detects you pause, it'll play a fucking ad.
Yeah, no, that's terrible.
I would murder Roku. Mr. John Roku, you will know my wrath if you do that.
The good news is they were trying to patent this technology, which meant no one else would be able to do it. Which, you know what? That's the one time I would like a patent.
Yep.
How do I level up my hacking?
I think that came out around the time that
you'll get
got
it later.
your TV, which is why I recommend you not get a Roku. I was like, I don't know if
You don't have a means of hacking it yet. You'll have to unlock that skill.
I also just want to look at the menu, Giles.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on like video games like Trucking Simulator, putting trucking ads on billboards?
I mean,
that's just realistic.
Also, like, racing games have had billboards in them for ages. Sports games have like little ads on them since sports games have existed. I feel like basically, so like I feel like it's not my favorite thing, but also whatever.
It's one of the least intrusive.
Yeah.
If it's a billboard while you're driving around,
Yeah.
it's actually real. And
Yes.
if it's a real ad for like something that might interest someone, like that's playing a trucking game, like I was joking with it about my coworkers of like it judges your performance, and if you're a good driver, it recommends you to your business, but if you're a bad driver, it recommends it to your coworker.
Yeah.
Like your
Competitor.
Yeah, exactly. Be like, go drive for these people. I love you.
I love the glue gun. Oh, you missed a thing back there, by the way.
One sec.
Okay.
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't
Charging it will do more damage before they escape, by the way. There you go.
your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
Right for you guys. I want to eat their insides. Give me that last little
You
teamwork.
can't eat those.
Nom nom. Alright, I missed something.
Yes, if you notice, no, and also look at you can climb on all the glue, and so that glue is a surface you can climb.
Was it just for more glue? There you are. I usually glitching out when I'm looking at them. I mean, I know how this game ends, so I know what's happening, but
So you can unlock hacking this way. What did you do?
I got hacking.
Oh, okay. You just did it so quickly. I was like,
I'm playing video games. I know
Yeah.
what menus look like.
yeah. It was just an instant AA. It was like, oh my god, okay.
I read what the first one was,
Yeah.
saw that it wasn't hacking, went down, saw that it was
Yeah.
hacking, so I got it.
It's always been your strength. You'd be dead if it wasn't. Now,
I will say, I
lobby.
kind of fucking hate this hacking minigame.
Oh, there's a mini game.
It's okay to bump the red thing.
Why is it there?
It stuns you for a second, but it's not the worst. On higher difficulties, then it's not great, but yeah.
Sorry about the calendar. Emergency.
I don't think anyone's on the other line.
Why, when I said emergency, my brain started going, emergency, paging, Dr. Blah. What the fuck is that?
I don't know what you're talking
Probably a TikTok thing that I only half remember.
about.
Skill room? I have the skills. I have the skills!
Nah. I mean, you could get to the whole upper level of this room if you wanted to. You have the glue gun before you leave.
Blue cannon, Giles?
I don't fucking care.
I think I'm playing the engineer in Deep Rock.
Aiming. Putting the aiming and gaming.
Told you I have the skills.
There you go. Level 2.
Block ripoff. Have you guys seen any
Oh,
of the
there's a
Star...
thing back there on the ground.
Either of you seen either of the Star Treks?
What do you...
By
Either?
either I meant any.
I've seen a good amount of the original, like a good amount. I've seen like a handful of episodes from the original series. I've seen the first 2 of the bad movies. I've seen the second of the original movies.
Ethan, any Star Trek? Matthew hasn't seen any, so now I'm comparing.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's so sad.
How much have you seen?
Pretty much all of the original series, only a few of the movies, all of Next Generation multiple times. Bet all I was up here. More locked rooms.
For now. But now you have a way to get back up.
Ball damage?
Yes. But you also got the stun gun, so that will be pretty useful if you ever fight anything that's susceptible to that.
Voyager, I haven't seen too much Deep Space Nine. I've only seen the first few seasons. I didn't see any of it when he got weird. Not because I didn't like it when he got weird. I just didn't watch that far. My parents watched it without me. I haven't seen any Lower Decks, but I've heard that one's supposed to be really funny. I've seen a bit of Orville, which, you know what, that could count.
I've watched all of Orville.
You haven't seen anything of what Orville's parody.
No.
You need to get to your office.
You're talking to the only person in this group that kind of likes Family Guy.
I know you have a lot of questions.
Watch bits of Family Guy when it comes across my TikTok feed.
I've watched all of them. There's difference.
What about the Cleveland show?
No. Even Seth MacFarlane doesn't like that show.
What's wrong with the show where a white guy wrote and voiced a black character?
So much. We
Really?
don't watch the show.
I don't know. Are you sure about that?
I thought the bear was funny.
That's not gonna hurt it. The Bear, the TV show?
The bear in Cleveland.
Oh, you didn't like it, or you did?
No, I did. I thought it was funny.
What about the Cleveland show did you not like?
It's just not a well-written show.
My sister said they preferred it over actual Family Guy. So, but I haven't. Oh, you mother. Jesus Christ!
Maybe running is not the best idea.
Fuck you, Giles. I do as I please. Excuse me, Bugs. Can you just give me a...
Oh, if you press R2, I believe, it brings up the... What button is it? There's one button you press and it pulls up your menu and you can quick select items from that. I forget if it's L1 or R1, whatever it is. Running low on stamina.
I'm not.
What does R1 or R2 do? What button is it? Is it L2? Is it triangle? That's the one. Okay. Yeah, and then from there at the top it has the hotkeys for just healing.
I mean,
It's fine.
I did the button, so, you know.
Why?
It's still triangle.
It's why.
Ethan is factually correct. It's not, but.
What are you, some sort of PlayStation fanboy?
No, it's just that Nintendo.
And can do what some
Nintendo
don't.
doesn't have a thing.
No, but if I say it's Y, it's going to confuse some people. I mean, the problem still subsists with the X button, but you know, it doesn't for the other ones.
I'm seriously not. I don't think the explosive cannons explode without killing myself. Imagine if I
Get a gun, or get the throwing power. You can't throw it far enough for it to explode.
I want the gravity gun already.
Different game. We did that game already.
Bring it to this game.
Every game can use a gravity gun, Giles.
I don't think the engine can handle it in a few games.
But every game could use it.
I'm saying it literally couldn't in some cases. The way you treated that must be Hater University. Oh. What? Don't, you know, maybe don't hit the friendly things.
Fuck you, Giles.
Okay. You're a fucking idiot.
Do that, please.
Man, imagine how good that would be if you could, like, set it somewhere
Nope.
to be, like, defensive. Mm.
Yo, damn turret.
The code to your office is 0451.
It's the number. ImSim number. Thanks, Call of Duty, for not making it any more ImSim number, because now it's just video game number. Oh, hey, the pre-order bonus, breaking the game balance locker.
Am I not supposed to have a shotgun yet?
No.
You know what? I consider this a complete win. Woo!
You should get the lifting one.
Wait, so it required me to have 4, but only took 1?
No, it took more than that.
Right.
Do you have enough in the engineering to pick up the throwing things object? Yeah, there you go. Leverage 1. You can also hold pick up and it'll do that. Easiest thing is just to hold X and it transfers all unusable items.
Ethan, you learning what I'm doing?
There's a lot of stuff to be paying attention to, so you can. But you
So that
said you
makes
played.
things, and this, you walk up to it, hold down X, and it puts all of your useless shit in here to give you materials for making things. And right now, I can make wrenches and shotgun shells.
And you'll be able to make a lot better things as it goes on.
We probably won't play that far, though.
Yep. It being the Looking Glass is a reference to the studio Looking Glass. Oh, hey. Objects.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Yeah, your memory's full of holes. I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent.
Oof. I didn't think that would work.
Is you can trust
100% just gamer brain.
sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you forgot. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the type of organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process to bring you back up to speed between test runs. Someone could just.
I wonder if there's anything up above you. I wonder if there's anything up above you.
Well,
No.
that's exactly what Alex did.
Doesn't look like there's anything up here.
Why?
Definitely not a clear walkway right there.
You're not gonna like what I have to say next.
It,
I thought I found every one of those damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
is there something up there? Because it looks like there's something I can walk on right there. Yeah, but...
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass
Fuck off,
technology.
Giles.
You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
It seemed to go anywhere.
What about further up?
I mean, yellow does mean climb, so my gamer instincts are telling me to climb, but... There genuinely doesn't seem to be anything up here, Giles. Are you fucking with me, or...?
I can't remember.
Oh, cool, because, yeah, are you seeing anything that I might be missing? Okay, cool, I'm just gonna assume there's nothing here.
But you could jump out that window if it's breakable. Oh, hey, you're on a floor that you couldn't get to otherwise.
Oh!
Oh, and do remember to save every once in a while, because I don't know if the game auto-saves ever. So yeah, just drop quick save here and there. Uh-oh. I'm sure that's a chair. I do like the fact that if you hadn't destroyed that turret, like when I was playing through it, a big thing I was doing was just taking the turrets everywhere and just having a massive army of turrets that was killing everything for me.
That's what the shotgun's for, Giles.
Yeah, but ammo's a lot. It's very scarce. As the game goes on, you won't be able to really do as much as you want.
Scary robots telling me my vital signs are critical.
Oh, hey, there's something on the ground.
Yeah, I know there's a mimic in this room.
No, you don't.
No ways, Giles.
The which chair? You just hate upholstery.
I can hear it. One in here. Okay, maybe it's in the next room over.
Oh, can you pick up that explosive canister? Oh, and you can throw it with R2.
B2? I was supposed to throw it at that, wasn't I? Yeah, I could probably find another one. There's definitely still a thing in here, though. Oh, this is just the other side of that door
Yep.
from earlier.
Is that locked door one you can now unlock? Do you have a hacking one?
The IT department has one of the easiest doors to hack into.
I think that's intentional. They're just dissing Ethan's whole career.
What's my first one?
Being IT.
Hey, that guy doesn't look too friendly.
Oh, look,
He- You might want to heal.
Wait, why? No!
Nice. Oh, you can shoot the barrel next to the guy.
Man, this game got way easier all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's almost like they just gave you a shotgun really early.
I didn't kill it.
So yeah, you're almost out of shotgun ammo.
Yeah, you, where are you? I can go get more.
You will run out of resources so quickly, though.
Good thing we're not playing that long. I'll hand it over to Ethan.
Oh, there is a thing in this room, I remember, if you look up on the roof, in that room you were just in. Yeah. Oh, and there's another door as well.
What's the other door? I'm going to the ceiling. It?
Now you're possibly in another area. Nope.
If I wasn't so low health, I totally would have gone for it.
I'm glad you did. You can die of fallen damage pretty easily in this game. That's just
Yes,
on the
I'm
other
aware.
side of the door. Yeah.
I'm aware that I'm hacking to a room that I already have access to from the other side, and I could have opened the door before jumping out of it first.
You don't get XP. There's no such thing as XP in this game.
It's the completionist mindset, Giles.
There's also that door is being blocked by a sofa. You might be strong enough to pick it up. I don't know if you were.
No.
Yeah, that says a leverage 3. Good thing that turret was alive. Can you not do that? Because, you know, Ethan's going to play this too at some point, and I'm sure he'd appreciate having non-destroyed turrets when he's in control.
What does hacking it do?
If you have turrets that are against you.
But why can I hack this one that's with me?
I don't know.
What's this gonna do?
Oh, you got level 2 hacking. Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
Nope. It's just broken.
Other things.
He can't throw it very far. He only has level 1 of leverage. But maybe in the future, don't destroy the turrets so that other people who play can still
You're
have
telling me not to do things. Do you consider that maybe I'm just destroying the turrets out of spite?
Yes, I have, and I'm saying, you know, other people are here too. Oh. Oh, hey, look. What's meant to be the first gun of the game.
You bitch.
That means there's a real gun unit.
Yeah, no, I see it. It's right there, but I don't have a lot of health, so I'm playing carefully.
Yep. You could eat some food.
Yeah, that's the plan. And that guy had a pistol on. They really do die real easy.
Yeah.
Wait, why isn't he a Trigot Husk?
They killed him differently, you know?
Like his juice, they're racist. Hello.
Like, seeing that he has a gun, he was probably defending himself, so they probably, instead of doing the grab, they just did a murder. Oh, not only do you get the shotgun early, you get the high damage, like, end game shotgun early. Very, very interesting decision for a pre-order bonus. What are you guys' thoughts on pre-order bonuses?
I think they're mostly stupid and dumb.
Yeah.
Like, to be fair, like, I'm glad we have it, because we're just doing this quick little playthrough thing, where we're not going to play through the entire thing, find all the stuff. So it's nice if we get to an area, like, oh man, I can't beat this thing, let me just pull up the high-level shotgun. So I'm glad to have it, but if I was actually sitting down playing this game, it's really dumb.
I think that pre-order where you get access to the game feels just like you're paying to be a beta tester.
Yeah.
Like, people who pay like an extra $30 to play the games 3 days earlier feels so stupid. It depends on what the bonus is. Like, it used to be if you bought like a pre-order bonus or anything like that, you know, with like the original Halos, you would get like a Halo helmet that came with it. Like, that would be dumb. Like, I'd pay.
Oh, you mean like physical object?
Yeah, like if something comes with it. But if it's only digital,
Well, even in game, like they'll have like a helmet in game you can wear.
Oh, I think that's also dumb.
I mean, I just figure with cosmetics, it's like whatever. I don't care. I'm sure for some people they like that.
I'm glad I pulled out this pistol early.
Yeah, because that's meant to be the first gun you get in the game, so there's a special animation for you getting the gun.
I just would have paid to have been in combat. Like, oh, let me pull up my pistol. Wait,
Yeah.
what?
I do not like the hacking minigame.
There's way worse hacking minigames.
Oh yeah, it's
As far as hacking minigames go, this one's definitely passable. I'd rather the door just fucking open.
yeah, it's more just so nothing of a minigame. Uh-oh.
Why does he have a name?
Because he was that person before he got transformed by them.
Can I stop by my room and drop stuff off?
You might be able to level up your carrying capacity instead.
I don't think I have any neuromods. I have one neuromod.
Not that one.
Stealth, combat focus.
There's one
arms.
that should say that you can have a larger carrying capacity. Is it under scientist? No, maybe it is it. May I take a look? Here it is. You need to.
Okay.
Fortunate.
They're everywhere. You'll bump into one at some point. And the reason why I would recommend not going back is this game does have the enemies respawn when you re-enter an area.
That's annoying, but also it's supposed to be like the ship's overrun. So
Yeah. I find. Oh, hey, there's a password. Oh my fucking! Are you fucking kidding me? Hey,
Okay,
Ethan.
So what's the elemental?
We need the elemental numbers of those. There's also probably a poster of the elemental tables somewhere. That's my guess.
Ethan's pulling out his textbook.
Oh my gosh. You just still have it?
Yeah, I have all my textbooks.
Okay.
You need a chemistry table?
Oh, hey, look, it's a chemistry table, right?
No, I got mine out.
But we need what is ES and EX?
XE. XE is 54. What was this other one?
ES.
ES.
I think 54 is last, actually.
You mean SE?
Sure.
3454.
You can open up the menu to read the note again. ESXE.
9954.
Oh, hey, and there. Oh, recycler charge is so good. Love the recycling charge. It was actually the fabrication plan for them. So you can now make neuromods. Also, I wonder if there's anything if you hop over the railing here. Plays dead a bit too well.
I could just see that it still had a health bar up
Yeah.
there. Otherwise,
What's around you?
I mean, my inventory's full. I can't really pick stuff up.
Yeah. I mean, you can pick up stuff that you already have one of, but... Are you wanting to use those?
Yeah, they'll give me inventory space.
I find, yeah, upgrading the glue gun and the stunning gun are probably the best options during my playthrough. Just because the guns upgrading from 9 damage to 10 didn't really feel like it did anything. There also is an auto sort button. I don't remember what it is. Oh, also you have 2 wrenches. You don't need a second wrench. There you go. That's a lot more space.
Why did I just? Oh, because I got drunk.
You also now picked up you can now pick up a recycler charge, which love them.
It just scraps a bunch of stuff like a grenade.
But that also includes enemies.
Neato. Can it recycle big things?
I believe so. So if you are ever stuck behind an object, you can use it to get past them. So it's always good to have one on, save one in case you need to get into an area. The stun gun's really good on those guys. Every time.
What?
Just that it explodes after it dies.
Booze.
Oh, hey. Clive Lawrence, he's making his escape. Is he gonna escape? Who knows? Because you're not looking. That guy didn't escape.
What he did.
We'll never fucking know. Man, if only there was a hint of
If
how you
only.
could avoid such fire right there. There you go.
You know I knew I could do that, right? And I actively chose not to.
It's hard to tell sometimes. Because you were at low health, so it's like, maybe? You could throw the explosive crate at him.
A lot of the station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop.
Physics engines.
And not just. Put that there. Open this up.
You don't have to move it over the thing, you know.
Don't.
Okay. You just, when you're over a weapon, you can use that button. There's a button you press. Yeah, press Y on, and that's how you'll be able to just upgrade kit if you just press Y on it. Upgrade. We don't have any kits, but yeah. Other thing to do, back out. Press Y. Hold Y, I mean. You can quick select from here, which is a lot easier.
Yeah, I keep forgetting what this button is. That's why I have to do it.
That's probably helpful.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. This won't take long. There. All better. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
Well, Giles, anything else you want to talk about on the pod?
One thing with this game that I do like, because my only real issue I have with this game is I don't think the overall like gun combat feels that good. And I realize a part of that is just this issue that just with difficulty, you either have the enemies like almost always when you increase difficulty in a game, their health goes up and their damage, and it just leads to this setup where it often just does not work that well because
Okay.
like I think if the damage of all the enemies was a bit higher, but you also took higher damage, like if you dealt the same amount of damage as you would deal to them on easy, because I think high health enemies in a lot of games just become really tedious, and that's the way that most games choose to make a higher difficulty. I just think it's more interesting when everyone's a glass cannon.
Why?
Because you're engaging with the game in the rush head first in a game that wants you to play it
Fuck
stealthily.
stealth games.
Well, then you'll get fucked by them too.
Oh, it's on the easiest difficulty.
Yep.
Oh, fire!
Other airlocks you find will have to be opened from the inside first.
Maybe I can help you.
Last thing,
Good thing there was a medical, and there is another medical.
Diagnosing.
you'll need one to maneuver.
Abrasions, fatigue. Nothing like that. Try to relax. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
I'll let Ethan play whenever he comes
Yeah.
back at this point. I did want to try and make it back to my room to put some stuff away, because maybe he doesn't want all the guns. He doesn't have a lot of inventory space.
I can help you.
We just need. Uh-oh. Careful there. Careful. Uh-oh. That was a lot of damage. This. I do wonder if part of this problem is caused by the pre-ordering giving you more items than you would expect to have.
Problem?
Of your inventory being full always.
Oh, yeah, well, the shotgun takes up a lot of space.
Yeah. There's also back there, I think there's another room. I don't know if you could have gone in it, but there was one back there. Oh, there's also a scrapping thing downstairs.
It was broken, I thought.
No, and you haven't been in this room before. But I remember there is downstairs a scrap thing. Uh-oh. You know, I don't think the guy made it.
Is that him?
Possibly. It has a name. Yes, the best fucking gun in the game.
Okay. Just gonna go there. You said there was this thing
Yeah.
up here, right?
Yeah. Right there. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of Nerf bullets all around. I love the not Nerf gun.
Yeah, there's plenty of not Nerf guns in the real world too.
Yeah, but there's something about like, this game's not Nerf gun. In real world, I don't fucking care. But in this game, oh, Ethan, do you want to give it a try?
Let me scrap for him real quick.
You just hold it. There you go.
Ethan, get on camera.
Camera's not on.
camera.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Never mind. Ethan, stay there.
You were in the bathroom, so you didn't really see where he's been yet, but he hadn't gone up that blue staircase. Triangle's gonna pull up the radial wheel. From there, you can press the top buttons do healing, or you just select an item.
Press the top button.
R2, like R1, R2, all those tells you what you do there.
So I was looking up drinks to make with Jägermeister, and there was a few, like an old-fashioned Applejack with the Jägermeister. Called a Black Apple, I think it's supposed to call. But on the Jägermeister website, one of the drinks was take a shot of Jägermeister and chug a beer.
You know, that's certainly a thing.
Where'd you get the cupcakes from?
I mean,
They're good enough to appear as store-bought. Congrats. He has not gone up the stairway yet, by the way.
No, yeah, Stairway Man goo.
The goo way.
To be fair, I would have, if he'd said Stairway, I would have gone to the active stairs too, so.
Circle? B, I believe? Yeah.
Turn around, he had stuff on him. It's a glue gun.
You know, there was an item on him, too, it looked like.
Probably another glue gun canister.
Just X.
The blue one.
There we go. A transcribe.
Hello? Hey, it's Langley. Are you, is there
We already have one, but holding Y to take the ammo will be good. There we go.
I don't want you to panic.
What is going on, Langley?
Not sure yet. Security's running all over the place. So, everyone's still working there?
I guess.
We do have the pistol, but yeah,
Hang
ammo's good.
on. I'm looking now. I don't.
What was that?
Oh my god, I think we just lost 2 labs.
What?
I have to go.
There's a light above you.
like, what's happening? I was getting shot.
You do auto duck under certain surfaces.
Nothing.
You automatic if you're like crouching, sometimes it'll slightly automatically make you crouch, but yeah, that's the only thing I know.
Well, that was up.
More ammo is very good. Ammo is very hard to find as this game goes on. So anywhere you can save ammo, recommended. Okay.
Calvino probably has a key card. You can locate him, or what's left of him, with the security roster.
What?
Bong.
Not in the bathroom?
Oh, is that where it is?
Oh. I don't use it. You guys put it around.
There's too many X buttons. That is the takeaway from this podcast. Oh, and Caleb already did partially search this. He searched this half of the room, but not the back half of it. Oh, and watch out, there's electricity that's gonna kill you right there. Yes, it doesn't. The game's not going to tell you, but the glue gun. If you take out your glue gun, top one. There you go. You only need to shoot it like once. The glue will eventually break, so you don't want to stick around. Stick, get it? Fuck, I did a pun. That's the down elevator. The green is the up elevator.
Why does it do that?
Because it's the down elevator.
I'll die if I go.
No, it just doesn't do shit.
The joint pack you gave me literally just fell apart, so I just packed it in the box. Oh, Giles, why do you like Immersive Sims so much?
Because of all the different ways you can play them. For example, actually, Ethan, you should see if you can get into that security station right there.
Yeah, that's where I was going. I just didn't want to go through the security checkpoint. I felt like that board thing.
Yeah. So.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, just stand. Okay, so there's the thing. Is the door... Okay, yeah, the door's just unlocked. Uh-oh. Well.
I think it's outside the door.
Deactivate the security thing.
By the way, you hold down triangle, you will bring up your weapon wheel.
He's done that already. I think it's behind you.
And hold that down to charge attack.
I would actually, Ethan, hold triangle and then R2 twice.
You guys say triangle like there's a triangle button.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's
I'm
gonna be
saying it just to mess with you.
So you need to find the body of I think they said Calvino. Yes, so you'll have to find him in the list. Oh, click in the right stick, by the way. There we go. Now you can actually properly interact here.
Some people are alive.
If you notice, there's a down arrow at the bottom there.
Yeah, you gotta scroll.
So this isn't the only list. You just have to use the down arrow at the bottom of the screen. At the bottom. There you go. And it should tell if you check oh, it was up there. It's on that page. There we go. Lorenzo Calvino. There you go. So now he should be on the map.
Not near his workshop at all.
I mean, he's in the same building. Or same wing.
There's also the other guy that you accidentally marked, but he's unimportant.
What? What other guy he accidentally marked?
There's that guy, and then...
That's not a guy. There's no guy named ATAX Fabrication Plan.
Guys, I can't read. You know this.
But you can enter it from the outside if you never get outside. Get into that one. Yes, you can. You have the key.
Okay, so I am very curious if you play Streets of Rage to see if you would consider that to be an immersive sim. Because it's not first person, but there is like a bunch of different, like you can pick up syringes, you can identify syringes, you can put them in water.
I played like 40 minutes of it at Matthew's house. There's definitely elements of it. I don't know if
There's literally like different languages you can speak. You
Yeah.
can speak zombie or Bigfoot or
the paranoia.
The game is like there's a bunch of ways to beat levels or specific objectives, but beating the game, it's in and of itself. You can actually win by being elected, just straight up murdering the guy, having it rigged by the mob. I think you can even do a police takeover.
Yeah.
You can tell a joke so funny that he just gives you the hat, I think is one of the things you can do. Been the hot minute since I played it.
I think all the mimics are inside of that, and it doesn't look like they can escape. I mean, unless you hit the button to open it, but you probably don't want to do that.
Also, the mimics aren't that scary. You can take them pretty easily.
Ooh, release the charge. Let's see what their cycler charge does. I do wish, controls were just in general standardized. There's too many games that have different buttons for each thing. It's too many options.
Oh, dude, I had to rebind Cruelty Squad when I was playing it because a lot of the buttons were just like, why is this?
I'm
Like, instead of having interact be something like E or F, it was some other random button. I had to rebind the kick and then I rebound the kick button to be interact with. Reloading is right click dragging down, which okay, that's an option. It's different, just press R, you actually have to do a thing.
Yeah. I know the game's been described as like the appearance of a shit post, but actually it's actually a good game.
Yeah, you get used to it. At least I did.
Yeah.
You just kind of tune out all the fucking weirdness. A glue gun is also bottom of the D stick.
You don't need to shoot that much, Ethan. Yeah. It doesn't do anything. That's just letting you know that you are meant to get outside to this point at some point.
News.
And watch out for the electricity. Oh.
I think you want to turn that off. The sparking thing's going off outside the door.
But turning that off also shuts down the door. So, you could shoot it over the electricity thing before. But
Can you use the glue gun to keep the door open?
no.
Damn.
But you can use the glue gun to cover up the electricity panel, so you don't just get shot. There you go. And you do have a handful of med kits if you wanted to.
Oh, I haven't used a single one that I've been picking up.
Yep. Currently, if you exited, you just drift off into space, so you'll have to get a propulsion
You also
thing,
might want to
which is right where the thing is up there. Yeah.
You can shoot the glue on the wall and climb up it to try and get on top of that weird box you just circled.
Yeah, that's how you're meant to get up there. Is either if you have leverage, you can carry a box. You can just as you mentioned, place glue around.
Just shoot glue at the wall, not at the floor.
Just like at eye level.
Because you can jump real high.
Yeah. You only need to put one there, by the way, and then you'll be able to jump the rest of the distance.
Yeah, you can't bring it out. It won't stack off itself.
Yeah, like that. There you go. I think you have to be holding X, and then you'll climb up if you're holding X.
Egg. Holding egg.
Whatever the button is. There you go.
Oh, a recycler. Either is some of that trash you can hold on to. Hold down X.
There you go. Getting Demon Souls flashbacks. Just the goes to interact with it, jumps instead.
Oh, hit start on that thing over there.
Well, actually, there's something else he needs to interact with first. It looks like up here, around here. Yep. There we go. That's the thing. You're not on camera?
You think I'm doing this bit for the camera?
Yes.
I'm doing this bit for the imaginary audience.
Yeah. There we go. Wrong button. That's the button. Finally, we can.
That was the next thing I was gonna do.
You didn't have the neuromods. You couldn't have done it.
Yeah, but I was gonna explore the level and try and get down somewhere. Actually, I was gonna try crafting the neuromods from the thing up there.
Radiation. Wait, hold on. I genuinely don't know if I can do this. Yes. For one of them.
You didn't get the ones with radiation.
There we go.
Actually, right by recyclers, you just throw that in.
Yep. Where's the thing? Ah,
You don't
No.
have any levels of repair.
it's fine. And once again, wrong one. Recycle. There.
Couch.
Yep.
It would have been really funny if that thing landed on you, like you started to crawl underneath it.
I do hate aiming in this game. Wait, no. Why did it? I did not intend to equip that. I do love that gun, but wait, I'm stepping on a flex zone. More neuromods. So many things that we can now finally carry. Oh, there's a button that auto does that. I don't know. There we go. Well, yeah, you said you wanted more neuromods. We don't have that here.
I thought you said we did.
We must have gotten one of the other things here.
Probably the anti-rad, because I'm not really looking at it.
Yeah. We can now craft the Huntress Boltcaster, the best gun in any video game. Suck it, BFG. This gun's even better.
This gun shoots a hole to the planet, to the core of Mars.
We
You
don't
know
need-
that works.
You know, it doesn't need to. It's just so cool it doesn't even have to do anything violent.
Really a gun then? It's more of a launcher.
Oh. I mean, if you're just arguing about is it a gun, now you're just gonna sound like a conservative.
Well, at first I was kind of doing a bit, but now I'm thinking about it, I'm like,
What is a gun?
shouldn't it require gunpowder to use? Again, is that a gun sitting on the thing to the left? Nope, back right. Left, a little bit.
That?
That. Oh, that's just an easy jump.
Ooh, I can throw it like a bullet. So are laser guns not guns? I know I'm meant to go outside, so I probably should. Right. Where is it one has to go? Oh, he's up there. Okay. Or is that an outside zone? So we think that's an outside zone. Yeah. Damn.
That side of the lab was breached. Hard vacuum. No gravity. There's an
Why
exterior
would being
airlock
breached
on the
necessarily
main
turn off the artificial gravity?
I think because if there's an opening to. Okay, Bud, please move.
Fly underneath.
Yep.
Push the button and
Yes.
fly off into space. Quick save first.
No, I have a jetpack now, so I can fly. We won't die now when we exit. Skipping the cutscene.
What was the cutscene, Giles?
I mean, not really a cutscene. I mean, just the animation of the thing extending once it moved. I was able just to jump in. Microgravity detected. Is what my brain does that bit every fucking time. So now you guys get to hear it. So, Psychotropics is locked, but there's Calvino.
So if you like this game so much, why did you only play is it 40 minutes of it?
I played I don't know how far I am into it. I'm decently far. I've just never gotten around to finishing it because it's on the desktop at my house and I don't use it much. And as mentioned,
The desktop is hooked up to your TV.
yeah. As I think, I mean, now I have a laptop that's better than it. I do genuinely like how the space feels in this game. Got a good amount of momentum.
You play your consoles on your TV?
I think I've used the PS4 without Ethan there twice, maybe
What do you
once.
play your games on then?
My laptop, my new one, and before that, my old one.
There, you guys want to buy an Xbox?
Not that one.
Matthew was earlier, you guys want to buy a motorcycle? I was like,
Oh, I said yes to him. I was like, absolutely. Let's get a biker game.
would I buy a motorcycle for just the coolness factor? Sure, but I can't afford that. The insurance alone would ruin me.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh?
No, I have an OG Xbox that I'm selling.
Nah.
There's only one original Xbox game I wanted to play, and we acquired it perfectly legal means already. So
Wait, which one?
Which game?
the Pac-Man game.
Oh,
Remember,
right.
that's why I kept talking
Oh,
about it. And eventually,
I mean,
you downloaded it for me and let me re.
That was for
my
PS.
childhood.
Yeah, but we got it on PS2. But yeah.
But I just want to play the game. I
Yeah.
don't really care.
Yeah, I think that downsides my gaming collection next to it. So.
Giles, why are you supporting Neuromods? You haven't used any of them.
I was gonna let you guys choose what to do with them.
There, I want to get that last level. Actually, I do want to start getting some repair stuff so I can fix those turrets I was breaking. Only fully broken one. Do the turrets repair when you go into the zone?
No.
Do you get replaced?
No.
That's bullshit.
What would be repairing them? You?
The mimics. They still have their memories.
I don't think they have hands.
They could if they wanted to.
They do not have dexterous fingers.
They could if they wanted to. They're mimics. Their whole shit is turning into other stuff.
Into objects that don't move. The whole thing is turning into immovable, just like static objects.
Seems like a really dumb limitation. I'm a little confused how that would even happen. Species evolution involves moving. Turn into anything that only things that not move, and it can't move in its transformed state at all.
You can read the fucking lore in the game if you want to.
I can't read Giles. We can over this.
You can also listen to the audio logs. They explain a good amount of it.
That requires me to play the game.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. If they put all of the audio logs on like a podcast or something, and I could
You
just
can
put
find
it
it
on
on
while I'm at
Google.
work, because
What is it?
They're just recreating the Magnet
It's-
archives.
Wait. Oh, it's...
I found one the other day that I honestly put in my number 2. It's not as good as Magnus Archives, but it's still really good. So just listening to it on my way over here. The Mist Hole Museum of Mystery, Morbidity, and Morality. It's about this museum, like Warehouse 13, or that other game you were telling me. It's basically a weird place that houses weird things. And he is an audio tour guide, and you go around the museum, and he tells you about the artifacts. Sometimes it's a scary artifact, sometimes it's just an artifact that had to do, like, it's not the actual artifact, it's something that had to do with it. Or it's just, like, this was related to a cool story that happened once.
That's cool.
And your audio tour guide is definitely not alive.
He's not alive. He's dead.
So it's an audio tour guide. So when he launches up, he says, do not interact with the exhibits. Also, do not try to talk to the audio tour guide. If your audio tour guide starts talking about things that aren't in relation to the tour guide, please destroy it immediately. Your audio tour guide is definitely not alive. But I'd recommend giving it a listen. They're really short. Like, I've eaten 3 seasons in 8 hours, so really good audio production quality for it just being mostly one guy and his like no one else ever talks on. I've listened to other podcasts like that. One of them would be Woebegone. The production on the runs okay, but it's plot is
I might have about that later.
I do like this as just a cool, like, programming trick.
You're leaving?
I thought we were done.
Just turn it off.
I feel like you're upset with me.
No, I suppose it's late after all. Go, sleep.
What about you?
What about me? Yeah, don't concern yourself. I'll finish.
Right. I guess I'll see you later then.
Yeah.
What?
You're all, I guess. That work, I guess. I'll see you later, I guess. You're a scientist. Stop guessing. No. Or be quiet. Yeah, that's right.
Good night, Dr. Calvino.
Italians, am I right?
so. What did we learn from that other than their?
Oh, that was just a bonus thing. All we needed to do was turn on the can dodge with the jetpack.
So are the Phantoms also people, or are they just...
Yes.
They just didn't bother giving them names?
I don't know if they're all people, but
Because I think like there was like a crew manifest list.
yes, there is. I don't know where he just ran off to.
Ethan, I found a pen in your couch. Have you been listening to the new season of Magnus Archives yet?
It's not called the Magnus Archives, right? Oh,
The Magnus something else.
Magnus Protocol is what it's called. Yeah, they just had episode 30 come out the other day, and stuff got real.
Fuck you, game.
Blue, we made blue things.
Remember when Bodie McBoatface was a funny meme?
You're not gonna hack it, Giles?
No.
You couldn't hack it, guys.
You good there, Ethan? The benefits of not being on camera.
You're using the overpowered shotgun? No response?
I mean, you'd use the things to turn our resources into that ammo, so that's the ammo we had.
I did it once.
Yeah.
Which one is it? It's...
That's the eat all of the junk food.
Yeah, but I was noticing, at the very least on this difficulty, you regenerate health below 20 health.
I think you do in the regular as well.
So
At
that's
least
why I
on
was just
the-
sitting there at 25 health, because
Yeah.
one bug couldn't kill me, and if a big one come up, I could just pause the game and heal up to fight it.
Yeah.
So I just was chilling with 20 health.
Yeah. They definitely... We're getting rid of that. They definitely hit a lot harder in the harder difficulties. We'll do the video, then I'm going to go and... Uh-oh. Also, like, that's the weapon that you use the weapon upgrade kits on.
No, I didn't. I used them on the good gun. I didn't put anything into the shotgun. It's
Oh,
already
okay.
powerful enough. Why would I put shit into it? So I put it into the glue gun and I think the pistol.
Gotcha. Hey, keycard. Mostly doing that so if there's a password in there, it'll just automatically treat you like you know it.
Yeah, I was trying to do that. You guys are purple. You weren't purple before, I
Yep.
don't think.
Oh yeah, they're already more difficult. The game increases pretty quickly in difficulty as it goes on. Really wish I had a turret right now. Oh,
Munchy hot boss.
I guess shout out for the gays in video games. Oh, hey, look, we have the password there, so we could have actually hunted in before the guy told us. There we go. Resume. There's a button that you can repair the glass.
Yeah, so you did push it.
It's fine.
You're not gonna like what I have to say next. You have to
destroy Towers 1.
The research, the Typhon, nothing can survive, including you. I know how it sounds, but you've seen what those creatures can do. They're a part of you now. If even one cell gets back to Earth, we're lost. I'm sorry. I wish there was another way. January can walk you through activating the self-destruct mechanism. Alex will try to stop you. He's allergic to failure.
Too proud to go back to mom and dad with his tail between his legs. So it's up to you now. Good luck. Told you wouldn't like it.
Okay, so Alex is the one who's your brother and tells you to stop and wait.
Yeah.
Where's my immersive ending where you actually just stood in this office and waited?
This is not Far Cry 4.
What if I want to just, why can't I play the game like that? I want to just let it go.
Because you know how this game ends.
Yeah, I do know how this game ends, and so that wouldn't really make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it could. You let it get all the way back to Earth, and
You would get a bad end. The game would just bad ending if you just sit in the
Of course, you get a. Is the ending of Far Cry 4 bad ending? You scatter your mom's ashes. You do what you meant to do. You don't know what you missed out on.
Well, no, because then I think afterwards you just work with him. Is I think the implication. So yes. I mean, I think the game would argue there is no good ending in Far Cry 4.
The ending of Far Cry 5 is really fucking stupid.
Yeah. I did look that one up because I heard people talking about it. It's like, oh, this is dumb. I mean,
spoilers for Far Cry 5. The bad guy was right.
I mean, honestly, spoilers for any Far Cry game. The ending sucks, except 2. 2 is a good end.
You really like 2.
Oh, 2 is one of the best games ever made.
I'll be honest, the map system in 2 has me really hesitant because I'm dumb.
Yeah,
so I'm just
not
like going to use the map system and just hope I'm going the right way.
Yeah, you'll have a lot of trouble then. Oh, there's a key card I need to pick up first.
Next topic. You asked me to provide you with more neuromods, which
Oh.
I've done. Good luck, Morgan. I have more autonomy than a typical operator. The contents of the video are sensitive.
They said January. I really thought it was going to be a feminine voice.
It is. If you play as a female, but we're playing as a male. I think.
That's really funny if true.
No, because it's meant to be your voice.
Oh.
It's meant to be the voice of the player character.
Oh, that makes sense.
Painless.
Use this thing to get in there. That's what I wanted to do next.
Oh, yeah. Use what?
No, go down a level.
Oh, the jetpack?
And then...
Oh, the recycler charge? Yeah.
I was here earlier, and I was like, man, you... Okay, so it's just already open. I thought there was a thing blocking that.
Wrong button. We'll do slightly more damage. There's something. Yep. Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
I thought it was in that room still.
We'll go ahead and open the other. Is there an exit door? No. Oh yes, this is the one that you're right that you would have needed a recycler charge, or you just go around.
Let's see. Which flavor sounds best to be mixed with black licorice? Mango, strawberry, grapefruit, or blackberry?
Oh, blackberry.
Here we go. Here's part of the reason why I love this game. So this door is locked. We don't have we do have the skills, but if I didn't have the password, I can just shoot the release button.
Got it. It just was taking a while.
Oh, or I can just peek through apparently. But you can't shoot it. You can use this to activate things.
It's just funny.
I didn't realize you could peek through. That is genuinely something I was not aware of.
That's a lot of damage. I spent those neurons with the repair skill, so that's what we can do next. We'll try and get repair too.
There is
The wrench.
give repair 1, there's repair. There we go.
Is there a minigame for the repair?
No, you just hold the button.
Why not? There's a minigame for the hacking.
I'm glad there isn't.
Do the same thing. Have it be the exact same minigame.
And we can repair this one, but we're in the same building as the office, so let's do that. Where's the room that you exit out of? It was up there, right?
The room that I exit out of?
Escape pod key there. Yep. I will now actually be able to demonstrate the thing I was saying. I believe. There. Maybe we go for the escape pod ending, the bad ending.
The fastest one to get?
Yeah, I don't think the game director considers it a canon ending, unlike Outer Worlds.
No, it's a canon ending because they just try again.
Maybe, but I don't like the game Outer Worlds. The director has been like, oh yeah, if you're a speedrunner, you can do the ending where you just explode yourself, and that's valid.
I mean, I totally agree with him actually.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to talk about it because that'd be game spoilers.
For Outer Worlds or for this game? Here we go. Come on, I gotta hit it with the... For which game?
Sorry, I misunderstand. I get Outer Worlds and Outer Wilds confused.
Oh, yeah, no.
This is the one where
Fallout in Space. Fallout in Space.
Yeah.
You can...
They gave that game away free on Epic a while ago.
Yeah.
So I picked it up.
It's not a bad game. There we go.
Ethan, would you do... It's a Bethesda game.
It's not a Bethesda game.
It's a Bethesda-esque game in the sense that Fallout and...
Which game? Yeah,
Outer Wilds?
Worlds.
Outer Worlds?
No.
Worlds is the space Fallout.
I've tried to play it. It's too much like a Bethesda game. I played it for an hour and just ended up killing every person I saw.
Yep, you can do that. Another Bethesda, well, in actual Bethesda games, you can't. They don't let you kill everybody.
Yeah.
You will just miss out on the entire fucking plot of the game, but you can do it.
Who gives a shit about the plot? People don't play Bethesda games with a plot.
I mean, yeah, but it's a fucking Obsidian game, and you play those for the plot. The writing is genuinely great in that game. Guitar. What you doing there, Ethan?
In my face to verify.
And now we can get into a hidden area because we got through with a Nerf gun. Here you go. Just wanted a Nerf gun at some point.
Weird reaction to that black region.
Oh, allergic reaction?
My tongue burns.
Huh. Well, wipe it down with some Jaeger. So my question is, why did you just decide to kill everyone, like, when playing that game?
Because it's not fair for you. Like this, like I don't like the game, so I just wanted to get violent towards it, and I just killed everyone. I don't like the nuance of having to talk to everyone and memorizing it. It's a game that wants me to pretend that I'm really in it, and I don't want that. I want a video game that just lets me exist in the world.
So
you just don't like RPGs, yeah?
No.
What do you mean that you have to memorize? Like,
it's the same problem that I have with like Baldur's Gate, all of the Bethesdas. There's this thing where it's just like it wants me to be so invested in like living this story, and like I'm okay with doing that, but I don't want to be demanded. I don't want to like in Cyberpunk. I can live the story, but I can also just do the quest and not care about it.
yeah, that's Skyrim. Like,
I genuinely don't hear the difference between the two of them.
Well, he also just doesn't like how the menus work in Skyrim.
Oh wait, I don't either. Fallout does such a better job with having quick buttons, and then they didn't put quick tab or quick select in Skyrim for no fucking reason. I guess I don't see that you have to be like paying so much attention in it. It's just Yeah, like there's the map marker tells you where you need to go, and you just talk with that person.
Yeah, I just am constantly pressing X to skip all the speech.
The character of the first two companions you get in the game, Parvati and Vicar Max, are genuinely like some of the best written characters I've seen in a game.
TranStar Pyramid. See you again, Dr. Zero medical class operator ready to deploy. Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. All done. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire.
Ran away too quickly.
Yeah, I realized that. I was actually kind of testing to see if I could. What do you think about the story and plot of this game? Spoilers for Prey 2017.
Yeah. I think it's pretty good, mostly because when I was playing through it, I already know how the game ends because I watched someone play through the game. And there is a lot of things foreshadowing it in the audio logs. They straight up tell you what's happening, but you don't know they're talking about you. And I think they do a good job. Oh, there's no gun. Like, I think they do a good job of foreshadowing it. I don't think it's the most. I remember when I watched someone play it, I was like, that's kind of disappointing. But honestly, I think it is.
I mean,
it's cool.
Again, spoilers. It's all a dream thing.
I think it's the best possible way to do that twist. I think the existence of the bad ending just kind of like feels like it's there just because it's required. It doesn't feel like it's a necessary part.
It gives you some choice. Being able to be like, no, fuck this.
Yeah.
But also, it's part of the whole thing of having choices. Like,
Yeah.
being able to do the neuromods that slowly turn you into a mimic. And then
that's incorrect. You're not slowly being turned into a mimic.
I know you're not slowly turning into a mimic. You are a mimic, and they're testing you to see if they can reform you, kind of.
Yeah. I do think that is... It's the sort of thing where, like, the first time it was like, okay, this is kind of dull. And then the more I thought about it, I was like, oh, no, I do really like that as an idea, that the neuromods are you injecting Typhon into you, and instead you're a Typhon with human injected in it. I think it's a fascinating decision, and it works for me.
There's two of them?
Yep, they split in half.
Okay, this changes what I want to do.
Blue gun. This is why I put it on easy, is these guys are so tanky. The second you get to any upgraded enemy, it's like, oh, this is no longer easy mode. Like, oh.
Hello.
That's not a damaging gun.
Oh.
Out of ammo. Only the wrench. Oh, you have the wrench and you have recycler charges. Don't blow yourself up with them. Oh, did you get it? Oh no, it's on the ground. You might want to... Yeah.
Did I get him, coach?
You got yourself, coach. Oh, it's also... I think it's not just that you're...
Yeah, I'm just so up to 20.
It's also partially because you've eaten food, and when you've eaten food, you have more. You get slightly faster health regen.
Mm.
The system is telling me it's fine. It's just the diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request.
Ooh.
Something is preventing the code
Nerf gun.
from sending. It's stuck at the top in the arboretum. I'll see if I can find another way up. Got it. There's a route through the psychotronics lab. Morgan, that lab is where the Typhon broke containment. Be careful.
Park it. There you fucking go. Yeah.
Open the gates of hell and lock us in. Transtar's going to need an army of lawyers when I get Earthside.
That's where we're at.
Anyone else on the station, get to a safe area. Check your surroundings. Walls, floor, ceiling. Then see yourself.
I just also part of the reason why I love this game is how good the level design is. Like the amount of points of entry, the means of it. Oh yes, there's something you have to do by collecting all of these things. There's a fake Dungeons and Dragons campaign going on in the game. Oh, nice. Okay.
So I forget, is this entirely made up for the thing, or
This is what really happened, and you're re-going through it.
okay? So they try and I'm not gonna take that because
But you can take the ammo. Or, yep.
I can take it for the fucking highlighter trail thing, and I can scrap it.
Oh. Once you hack this, I would quick save. So. Oh, no, this is not the room I thought it was. I don't remember where the rooms are. I know there's one room it said holding cell. So there's certain people who have been mind controlled by the Typhon, and if you get that, you want to use the stun gun on them, because otherwise they run up to you and explode their heads and die. And if you keep people alive, when you find them later on, or I forget how, like they can leave you items in your office and such. There's a lot of cool ways that things interact.
So you stun them and they just stop being hypnotized later or something?
Yeah, if you shoot them with the stun gun, they just pass out, and then when you come back, they'll be fine. It might even actually, I think it's in the trauma center. Is the exact thing I was talking about. Uh-oh. But Caleb, what do you think of the game so far and all the different means it gives you of handling situation?
Cool. Locked in here? No, good, I can leave. I changed my mind.
Yep. You can run.
No, this isn't my office. I was hoping for my office. It's also not.
Yes. The map marker tells you where to go. Apparently to her office.
I was going to my office. I want to make some shotgun shots.
Ah. Sure, she's alive.
She's the one talking.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Someone stole something. Oh, there's something under the desk.
All of the neuromods. Up, 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 up. Up, up. Do I still need something from her office? Was that it?
Not necessarily from her office, but her corpse might have something. But it said quest complete, so you have to. And you might want to heal.
No, he's fine. So how do I get to my office?
Backtrack to. If you go up the stairs, at the top of the stairs, you turn right. You're in the exact opposite corner of the room you're in. Or yeah, just run across this and then hop through the window. Another thing about this game I do think I like is it definitely has a old school design feel more than most games. Also, you have a second.
Yeah.
Second shotgun and a second Goomba. And a second Goomba.
Oh, I didn't know they got picked up. You good, Ethan?
Yeah, I'm just tired.
So I try and engage you in a sophisticated conversation, or should I just leave you?
No, thank you.
Is that a yes or a no?
How are you enjoying the game?
I think it's going really well.
What did you think of what you played?
Good. I played about like an hour or two of it.
Yeah.
I think the immersive spin genre gives me too much choice, and I don't really want to think that much.
There's not nearly as much choice. Okay. In the other game that we'll be playing, Gorilla Squad, there is more choice, like what kind of upgrades you go in with, what kind of weapons you want to go in with, but it's kill the guy and leave the level.
Yeah. It's what means you go about doing that thing.
Right. Here, can we do it yet?
Is it? Yep, you got the code. Also, you've already been here.
Oh.
But you can open that door that you already opened.
Yeah, it's the
And
other
you
side
can,
of that thing.
yeah.
Okay, so...
To psychotronics.
Is that where the escape card key is?
No, escape card key was the area you left already.
Oh, okay.
This is the area where I reached through the door to unlock, which also, thank you, game, for letting me do that, like, so much. I hate it in games when, like, you can't reach the other side of this door. See why I hate this? It's not difficult, it's just...
It's not that bad. I've played so many other hacking minigames that
You relocked it.
Yeah, I see that, Giles.
I didn't know you could relock things.
Neither did I, Giles.
Like, you know,
I mean, at least it's faster than the fucking Fallout hacking minigame. Which isn't bad, but it's still like, oh, I have to do this now.
Yeah. I do like the Fallout hacking minigame, honestly. It's just Wordle. Once you realize it's Wordle, it's a lot better. I don't think I could use it. Yeah.
What?
Just how much neuromods, like, it costs to do anything. Maximum security area. Uh-oh. Oh, and there are sneak attacks in this game. So if you're not spotted, you deal more damage. Didn't kill him, but almost did. Doom 2016 finisher.
I mean, I like Doom 2016, so
It's more just how unfitting it is for the speed of this game to have a finisher.
alright. Oh, that worked.
Yep.
I'm glad I had that because I really want to fight that thing again. I gotta run past it, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, you can play this game as a stealth game the entire time. It's a game very much open to any style of play. Uh-oh.
I just don't like mind games because it theoretically shouldn't work.
No, I mostly just don't like the smashing all the helpful turrets.
Yeah, I've only done that twice as a bit.
Yeah.
I can eavesdrop on your brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this place fast as possible. You're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Gut. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
Also, I just got Repair 3, so we can fix them now.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why I got it.
Do you think you make it into the office back there?
I don't need to right now, do I?
I mean, you never know what you'll find in there. Some of them have a lot of ammo, which is why it can be really good to get in those.
Oh, you mean this office? Oh, you meant my office. I was like, I was just there.
No. There isn't. Oh, it's Matthew.
Oh,
Probably.
Jesus Christ. It's Matthew. Hopefully.
But the security officer was the one I was talking about. You see, I would have, but thankfully I remember that Matthew said he was going to be here but late. Otherwise, I probably would have gotten jump scared.
You're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Gut. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
So many turrets. Holy shit. Luke assist. Oh, is that a shotgun in the thing back there? Oh no, it's a pistol, but still, pistol ammo. I do love just carrying around a whole army of turrets in this game and just like letting them wipe out all of the enemies. Oh, uh-oh.
What do you think when somebody starts slamming on your window?
I thought it was just no, we haven't. That's still good. I want that paper.
Is it legal too? I did legal. Sorry, I got here as soon as I could. I forgot my rosary, but I memorized the Our Father.
Wait, what?
You said we're doing praying. We're praying.
Ah, yes.
Our Father
That-
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be
Thy
done.
will be done. That was the first time. We'll finish the first thing.
Here, at least have a lever.
Keep that in mind when you try to see how much slime you think that is. Is that a hint?
How much do you think I can't line?
It's a suggestion of lime.
It's a good picture of line.
You want to break up?
I'm good for now.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
the
the offer.
homegrown tomatoes.
Yeah. I believe you brought it at D&D.
You didn't try it there, did you?
Oh yeah, we didn't have chips that time.
No, that's why I said.
You're right.
That's why I said bring chips.
Oh, after you didn't overload me for good. I'll be enough. Only really if you actually bring chips, Ethan brought actually bring chips.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Stethoscope? Your doctor?
Psychoscope. I hardly know a scope.
What's up with y'all?
Just playing a game.
I had an allergic reaction to the blackberry white claw, which is really weird. I don't know, my tongue like really started to hurt. It might actually now that I think about it, I think it's the lime made my tongue have a little bit of wound on it from the acid.
Is there a cocktail left?
Yes, there is.
This rum chata?
Yeah. It's in the fridge, and then you just want to add some water to it and some ice because
Some water.
it's currently pretty concentrated.
With water.
Oh no, it's you do want to use water.
Fridge out the alcohol store.
I'm assuming they were in a. Well, I guess they don't.
Not always.
Yeah,
I got
right. Where's the video? There's no webcam.
Yeah, we turned off the webcam for this one.
Why?
We're trying something new.
Little episode, I'm not here to turn the
They
fucking.
couldn't see my visual bit earlier where I tried to take the controller from Giles for like 2 minutes.
Yep.
Giles looks at me.
I shake your hand.
Hilarious visual. Whatever these are. No, look, it's. Hey, what we're referring to.
That's definitely a memo.
What's the art? Bunch of weird esoteric stuff for like the Zymoglyphic Museum.
What's the Dynoglyphic Museum?
I don't know. What's the Zymoglyphic Museum with you?
It's a museum of art from the Zymoglyphic era.
What does that look like?
Good question. Let me show you. Well, the Zymoglyphic era, and then there's like the Rust era, some other.
And like a specific area of art, a specific area of time, and a specific area of place?
When I say era, I mean yeah, time. It's like a specific era in time. What they're
So,
going for.
70s, 80s, 90s?
More like think Paleolithic era style. Does that make sense?
Pre-human?
Yes, or pre-civilization.
Wall paintings? What articles ladies with boots?
It's not really ladies with boobs. It's more boobs with ladies.
That's rock. There's there's weird
Morgan, I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die.
yeah, there's a lot of
You need to calibrate.
I consider, you know how collage the medium when you put paper together? Collage can be anything. You can collage using physical objects.
Be able to
Yeah,
install
I think so.
based door ones.
Remember?
That's what this is all about, Morgan.
So the Zymoglyphic area is a museum. Is a museum donated. Democratically connected to speaking of.
You've just forgotten.
Yeah, and it was so they do a residency program there. This was artists who had been chosen for the residency program and were inspired to make things. This woman like grew crystals, like weird metal crystals that she had put in resin. This person had done flowers that are out of some kind of non-organic material.
That's
very like surrealist. There were these macro photos of like different things. I really like that one. I think I'm gonna buy that. Art, statues, this thing that was like a little diorama. And it was like this whole like starts with this, turns into that, turns into tiny people walking up this thing, joining into this, going through this, going. It's just a really weird. It's a very unique, kind of very esoteric museum, but very unique.
If you live in Portland, give it a try.
Mm-hmm. Definitely worth a visit if you live in Portland. It's only open 2 days a month, basically in a guy's garage, but
Alright, dumpster.
most of the gallery so I went to in someone's backyard, so that's it.
nice. And you were just typing there?
No, I'm visiting.
Oh, gotcha.
I was hanging out with a friend, we were doing some art stuff, and then we went to visit.
Was that the face painter?
Yeah. You come on Sunday, you'll meet him. Fonzie, Sunday afternoon. So you got in a car accident.
Wait, what? Who did?
Ethan, is he this?
That's new.
I told you about that.
Wait, oh, I didn't hear. I think I was getting the demo made.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't driving, but I was in the car on the way back from a work trip, and we got rear-ended on the highway.
Yeah. Damn. How you doing?
Tired.
That that makes sense.
I was just with Sarah, my coworker, and she immediately started having a panic attack, so I had to like do all the like
the emotional
and like calm her down. We had to go to the ER afterwards, though. Her neck was
You can sue even if you're
Oh, motherfucker. Where is it? Where is
You
it?
should go tomorrow. Be like, my neck has started hurting. Trust me, Ethan, you want money.
Yeah.
I got hit by a car.
The guy seemed really nice, actually. I didn't want to be a dick.
Obviously, he wasn't very nice driver, though.
I don't know. His car was fucked up. The whole like front bumper had came off, and like his hood was like smashed in. But Sarah drives a really nice car, like a new car, so it was actually pretty fine.
Did the airbags go off?
Yeah,
possibly.
I have a wall.
Great message. I'll be back.
Hopefully.
You'll be back.
And that was
Terminator.
after like a busy day of us doing. So we have a new store up in Washougal that we were building. So we were there with like the construction crews running all the electrical stuff. That was kind of exhausting.
Oh, hey, I can scan things.
More specimens required.
I hardly do the Phantom. Woohoo!
So this is a
The Catholic game.
Catholic game, yeah.
Yeah.
Like My Sims.
Yep, just like that. Just like the My Sims games.
My Sims Secret Agent, My Sims Pet.
Yep.
Let's make my movie.
Ubisoft didn't make the My
So,
Sims.
Ethan, by the way, you're a fucking sociopath. I overheard y'all talking about playing some game and you just murdered everybody. You didn't like the game.
Yep.
Just don't play the game. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did do that.
No, you know, I don't even disagree with that. Your explanation for why you didn't like the game, though, did not make any sense.
I don't understand the.
You're like, you have to memorize things? What the I've never played this game, so I have no
No,
copy.
no, it's just like Skyrim or Fallout, and I don't get the. You have to like. Yeah, you were meant to know who you were talking to. Is that?
I don't know the dumb video game NPCs' names. Okay.
But you said you weren't paying attention to the dialogues. Like, how do you know it was dumb?
Because I know that they wanted me to.
So because the game's asking you to engage with it, it's dumb?
Yes.
You know, I can
That-
do that.
I want a game that just puts me in an open sandbox and lets me do what I want to do. And then gives me a story if I want to do it.
Cities Skylines.
Sure.
away.
I was afraid of this. The scientists here were in the middle of something
The Sims or City Skylines.
access to the gut is closed
But
off
instead
during
of building a
experiments.
city, you start with a city and you have to destroy it.
That's just SimCity. Is it 2000 or 4?
Yeah,
SimCity
you don't-
4.
You don't got like power. You start out as a regular guy. You have to like work your way up. You're like a sociopath. You have to work your way up. Set fires, do terrorism, join the government and become corrupt and stop funding bridges.
Uh-oh.
Not like we see ourselves. I mean, I'm generalizing when I say us.
Anything.
Of course, I'm not.
His terrorism game.
Not like you.
What are your thoughts on terrorism, Ethan?
I'm pro-terrorism.
That's on video.
Thanks, everyone.
So,
This is the last episode. Thanks for coming.
it's a great by the FBI. No, fully pro-terrorism. I don't think there's been enough 9/11s.
It's a bit early to be saying that.
No, it's not.
I mean-
23 years ago, the FBI and the United States government said that the security measures would be temporary, and we've lived under a surveillance watch system for the past 23 years.
You're not wrong.
And there's been no attacks since then, not because of their competence, because
Yeah.
every time they fail their TSA exams. So I want at least 4 more planes to hit the Pentagon so that they can feel like they're actually doing a fucking shit about this goddamn problem that they've invented and used to weaponize the system against
Oh,
us.
to somebody else about they wanted to fly a plane with a Eiffel Tower.
That was me.
Oh, no,
That was, yeah, me and you.
I think that's just going to set it right side up. We'll finally get it facing the right way.
What?
No, someone needs to fly 2 planes, one in the
Oh,
Eiffel Tower
I was
and
thinking
one in the
Leaning
Statue
Tower
of
of Pisa.
Liberty.
I think Leaning Tower of Pisa, and you hit it, and it finally stands up straight.
Also, right side up. It's still right side up. It's just tilted.
Apparently 9/11.
Random stranger started counting at your window. You don't call the cops.
I looked.
I mean, I immediately say that's Matthew.
I was just like, who the hell is banging on my window?
I immediately said it was you, and was thankfully right.
Next time I'm gonna hire somebody to do it. I'm gonna hire my friend to come back.
I'm gonna pull out a knife.
And then stab your door.
They're gonna pull the window.
Actually, no, there's
They'll pull the gun.
Oh yeah, I definitely have a gun.
You hear that? Pentagon.
I'm scared.
This is actually the last episode of this podcast at this point. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna
the beginning is a joke, but now at this point, I think it might actually be.
You guys can turn the audio and the video. You were too quiet, and that's too loud. By the way, when I was listening,
Oh,
just slightly.
okay.
Or you guys just weren't talking through the mic. I don't know.
Alright.
I know that I was hearing it in my car just fine over the car speakers. When I tried to play it for my friend over my phone, you were fucking unintelligibly in that volume. And I like listened up close to it.
All of us, or just Ethan?
All of you basically. You could vaguely
God.
look out that you were speaking, but it's hard to understand.
Well, on your car it was fine.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know. We need to get like an actual audio setup before that ever actually sound good.
Defective model. Or something worse.
How's the soup?
Alex.
Oh, you're in the
Typhon. They're all working against you.
Oh,
Trust yourself.
you can post people
There's
yourself.
a video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late.
On them, and I tried recording them. Yelling about something.
9/11.
FBI! Terrorism big of a guy.
My therapist just fully believes that CIA killed Martin Luther's gun and on the excited the FBI killed it.
It was the FBI. The CIA wasn't really.
I thought the FBI too!
Like the conspiracy theory. One of them, like, I.
built pyramids.
No. The example that they give in the fucking Tumblr post, I think it was from, is I think we faked the moon landing, and so just leave on going into the moon.
That's literally what the last.
No, the fucking original, I swear to God, was XKCD. Someone was like, there's no way those jet fuel could have melted those steel beams. And he was like, but what about the chemtrail chemicals? You know how hot those burn.
This reminds me, I genuinely agree with Matthew. I think we need to have a month that's presentations, and everyone just comes in and he gives an hour of like not forever, but a presentation on some stupid subject.
be on Jump S. One slide all the time. End of slide.
It would just have to be a slide whistle.
Bow?
No, it's not a
Nerf
crossbow.
gun.
It's a Nerf gun. It's a Nerf crossbow.
Oh, I don't believe this is what.
So
It's also like a basic an office station, space station. So them having Nerf guns makes sense.
there,
Once said Ethan seemed like the kind of person to have a Nerf gun under his bed.
yeah, let's run away from this radiation. That sounds like the best option. There we go.
$10 cover gift card for being a survey. Dude, I'll do it.
What a good job with the protest you're doing there, Matthew.
What?
Good job supporting the protest, Matthew.
He's not giving the money, maybe he's taking it away.
Yeah. Here, $59 instead of $69. I'm just gonna make up the most. 5 people live in our household. 1 is 16 years or older. The vehicles we have 5. How many bicycles?
A lot.
Parking. We're out of town left. Okay. You want to learn how you can get around that day of the week.
Wednesday.
Tuesday.
Suck it.
I have no idea what the conversation was. I just heard say it in day of the week.
Oh, we're doing Tuesday.
What is this?
He's filling out a survey.
Matthew, you gonna play or what?
No, I think I can play Hitman. You think I'm gonna be able to play this on?
Okay, admittedly, once we're out of the space area, maybe you can play.
Yeah, this zero G area might
I
not
have
be the
no
best.
context for what the fuck I'm doing. I have no controls. I think I'll let you guys handle this.
Bro, it's the same as every other video game.
Never played a video.
He's bad at FPSs, as he said multiple times.
That's okay, I can't read. I'm just saying, we're comparing disabilities, I can't read. Oh, has anyone tried the Dr. Pepper donuts from Krispy Kreme?
I have not been to Krispy Kremes.
No, but I had the Oreo Coke.
I saw that existed and I fear for humanity. I think we've gone too far.
Is your boyfriend not interested in trying the Dr. Pepper donut?
Is it gluten free?
Oh, I forget that will kill him.
Okay, well, I've got to make a survey loop. I just answering the same questions over and over again.
I think it said survey lube.
Survey loop.
I feel like donuts are something you can make with gluten-free flour pretty easily because it doesn't need a lot of gluten to hold its shape, unlike other.
Well,
things.
if it's a yeast donut, it does.
What if it's a yeast infection?
Then I don't think it's a donut in that situation.
What if it's collapsed?
Actually, well, you can make donuts that aren't a yeast donut. I'm not saying that the ones from Krispy Kreme are. I'm just saying if I tried to make one from scratch.
I mean, yeah, you can. There's mochi donuts, but like, there's not really a. You can't really do yeast donuts gluten free yet, as far as I know.
You're saying I couldn't make a donut and use like baking soda or baking powder as the leavening?
I mean, it's not the yeast that they're allergic to. It's that yeast is the thing. Like, gluten free doesn't do the same thing that like actual gluten does, and you can't really make a good yeast donut that way.
I'm what you're trying to say.
Yeast donuts have a type of consistency that, like,
How do you spell Albuquerque?
you type it and then let autocorrect fix it.
Autocorrect doesn't know how to spell Albuquerque, idiot. Alright, pick it down.
So I know gluten makes a certain structure, like
Yeah.
the most structure of bread. So making good gluten-free bread is really good hard.
Yeah.
But I think the structure of a donut is mostly really airy, and that comes from
Yes, and
instant cooking of the fry. I don't know if the gluten
No,
is necessary
it-
for that structure.
I think it is.
I mean, if it is, it is. I just feel like it's not.
I believe it is. I might be wrong, but as far as I know, it is. That's why, like, the
You know, it's
mochi
actually-
donuts are the gluten-free donuts, and those are not.
Free donuts is crappy. There's a lot of recipes coming out for gluten-free yeast donuts. But I'm sure somebody's figured. Yes, I know. I got it. That is seemed really dumb.
But no, I'm just laughing at this survey. I said there was 5 people living in this village. And I'll tell you,
Because when it comes to stuff like bread, tortillas, a lot of the process is kneading it for a really long time to get the gluten structure to form up and make the dough. You don't do that for donuts. You're just basically dipping it in there, and it's instantly frying. That's getting the air in there and baking it. It's like the inverse of a flash freeze.
Yeah.
So
in the future, it could be. Yeah, I am. Caleb, what about you?
What was the question?
A polyamorous household where everybody sleeps in the same Alaskan king bed.
Alaskan king?
Yeah, like a 72 by 72.
Yeah, that's big enough that even if you weren't polyamorous, you'd all get your own fucking corner.
Yeah, so like, let's do it.
So, Giles, from what I can see, the most people that are doing this aren't frying it; they're baking.
And yeah, I think that's part of the
They're
other.
they're basically making cakes in the shape of donuts, and not baking.
That's why they're cake donuts also. I'm sure this is pretty unlistenable with this much,
45.
this level of conversations going on at once.
Oh, I do.
Where's the guy? There's some guy in here.
Okay, so here's the thing that's killing. Wait, no, maybe.
Microgravity detected. They have detected the microgravity.
It's in the wheat. It's not in the yeast, right? I'm not
Yeah.
stupid. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Because I found a recipe that uses yeast
Yeah.
to cook the donut, and it just uses gluten-free flour.
Yeah, no, it's that it doesn't do the structure. That's why it can't.
Cool. Mine went $100 also.
This recipe does.
I'll give you $10 starting with income if I get fuck you, I did a fuck ton of work. I want 50. I'll give you 25. I'll give you 35. Fine, that's fair. That's 35. Yeah, I did a fuck ton of work. Sounds good. I'm gonna give it away. Actually, you know, I'm gonna like the charges. I'm gonna let pizza. How about we don't?
I am actually intrigued to try and make this recipe because this is a yeast donut that you fry that uses gluten-free flour. So I'm curious to see if it works.
Yeah.
It might be dog shit, but
You vaguely.
they also have a way of cooking it in the air fryer, and I'm sorry, that's not the same. That is convection baking. That is speed convection
Yep.
baking. That is not air frying.
Thank you for agreeing with that.
It's not even a great. It's just a factual statement.
Yeah.
Air fryers are very nice. I love having them. They're not fryers.
There's a food tuber I like who always talks about calling it the tabletop convection oven.
He has a podcast. He stopped updating it, but he has one.
Yeah. Oh, Adam, you watch Adam Ragusa?
Yeah. He didn't like how famous he was getting. So
Oh, yeah, no, I've watched all of that.
his newer videos are legitimately straight up an ad. I am watching a video from him, and it's just an ad.
He had like one or two, but most of them I've seen recently haven't been that.
Then it just so happens that those are the ones I clicked
Yeah.
on. I think it's like how to cook the juiciest steak. It's like, buy this thing. And I was like, oh, this isn't a video. This is just an ad. I wonder if he's hurting for money because he stopped doing the podcast. I doubt the podcast was getting him that much cash flow.
I mean, he got like 2 sponsors per episode, so. But also, he said he was fine for money. He can coast, he said, for a while.
I don't know. He's also had a thing about not feeling bad for doing ads or sponsorships. He's like, a guy's got to eat.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Doing a video that's legitimately just straight up an ad feels a little cheap to me. Oh my god, why?
Clicking the right stick.
So all 3 are videos. They're all from one. The first one was 63. The second one was 65.
You might want to heal.
6. So all of the mid 60s.
You didn't heal.
I didn't have to heal items.
But one is like the tablet, one is like the laptop.
Alright, I'll have to
like
try doing the things. I just want to get out of the space section as soon as possible.
Yeah, they're all durable to type on. It's just kind
I
of
enjoy
you can take a thing of like this is the small one, this is what you
It's just
carry around.
difficult,
This is the medium one,
slightly.
the micro one, this is the big one. You never. I think you should make this go like.
The entire typhon ecology appears to be centered around the creation of this substance. The original research.
That's gonna be like a little thing of like specs and like write some details about it. But also I was gonna have a competition. So the small one weighs 9.6 pounds or 12 pounds with a case. The middle one weighs 15.8 or 22.2 with the case. What is the large one weigh?
How much did the medium one weigh?
22.2 with the case. The small one was 12.2 with the case. I think it's now weighs 35.2. I was gonna have people like get and try to give it a try. What if the lights are people guess everything on? But I think there's nothing with the owls.
Just pick one and say the other one got wrong.
Yeah, fair enough.
What are they gonna do? Check? Yeah. Where am I going, guys? Wrong way?
Well, there's the big enemy right there, so I don't think it's the wrong way. I don't think you have to fight.
Here, they're back there.
Oh, maybe you were.
I mean, there's a couple. Like,
Yeah, you have to go to the Arboretum.
minus 35. That's what I was asking.
Did you go to Office Depot?
No, I just went to my friend's house. House safe.
I don't believe you. You don't have friends.
Yeah, all you fuckers are my enemies, actually, especially you.
You know it.
Or I could ask for the weight in the middle. I could say this one weighs 35, this one weighs 12, what's this other? What do you think, Caleb?
Cheese.
Make people guess the big one or make people guess the middle?
The middle one.
Yeah, that's not.
It depends. Is it surprisingly heavy or light?
The small one is 9 pounds. The middle one is 15 pounds.
Anyone listening to our podcast, if you go to Matthew's Omsi thing, he's just gave you the answer.
Yeah, anyone listening, I tuned in earlier. Let's go.
The power plant has been compromised.
There it is. There's the door.
Time, Sam.
Chief,
You guys got me.
I'm doing the best I can.
Micah, this is Security Chief Elazar. Can you hear me? Sarah? Yes, I can hear you. Been trying to patch into
Not
the
yet.
My team's in the cargo bay, and those things are in here too. They're crawling all over the station. Check everything around you. Hit it with a wrench.
Check the wrench first.
Sam, he's right. These things.
I like that.
Nothing's stopping you.
Mark Wahlberg is.
I don't have a flag for me.
Well, you don't need to fly it for very long.
I don't have to fly for very long.
Did you know it takes up to like 12 months to get your pilot's license and do all the training? And do you know that it only takes a couple minutes to steal a pilot's jacket and clothes and keys?
Guy in Seattle who stole a plane and tried to the bay.
What a guy. What a man.
I love the video. Of
Dudes rock, am I right? Dudes rock, everyone. Wrench.
Why are you getting rid of this inventory?
Because
It's your duplicates. We already have them.
Yeah, I never know when I need one.
You literally never will.
They don't break. This isn't Zelda.
It's actually a good game. Zing.
You can turn on the
Oh, so you guys are like unrealistic.
I don't think
Yep.
you can turn on them breaking. I know there are in like when setting it up, there's like oxygen and for when you're in space, and a few other and like permanent damages you can take as well or something. And
In the kidney, your kidney will fail if you don't get a kidney transplant in the next 10 years.
If you drink too much alcohol, you'll die.
Uh-oh.
So what are you, prey?
Yeah, I am the prey.
Mm-hmm.
You're actually one of the aliens, and this is simply a dream to test if you're good.
That's a good joke.
That's a really good joke.
It's a really good joke. I can't believe they believed it.
I know. I believe everything. Tomato.
I hardly knew her.
Tomatoes. No, I'm not going to show you about
Toes. Toesy.
Oh,
No one understands it.
Why would they? It's named your cat.
Don't share the name of my cat on a public forum. Look at dox me.
Toesy, Twyla, miso soup.
Before you go in there, there's a whole... See that person? His head will explode if you interact with him.
Will explode again.
Yeah, because that thing's gonna mind control him. And once he's mind controlled, then his head explodes if he touches someone. So you want to shoot him with the stun gun instead.
What happened to
This one?
Yeah, you can't shoot through that glass though.
gotten in quicker, could you have built it?
No, the password's locked.
Oh, you can also kill the thing before you do that.
What if you kill it after it's mine?
I don't think so. But killing it has a. You do actually want to kill it because I think I forget what.
Well, there's no way in there. I don't have the password yet.
Man, if only you had a gun that let you scale impossible heights.
What the fuck?
There's sometimes some surfaces it doesn't like to go on.
Why are you jizzing on the wall? Caleb?
I think does it like the metal, but not anything else.
Metal? That's my favorite kind of music.
The brand. There we go. It was only just beginning.
No, those things on the fucking in front of the course. I want to be hit the
I do.
It would look terrible.
I do wish the platforming in this game was better. Copyright strike. Be careful not to fall down there, because then everyone will fucking die. Well, just go. And well, they killed you in the process.
I'm sorry? Your grandfather was a terrorist?
Your grandfather was a terrorist? Dude, that's fucked up. Hey, why?
No,
He died?
All right, Matthew, your turn.
I think I'm good. I don't have to play NBA football to tell me that some footballers suck.
Matthew, we know they suck. They're all bottoms.
What?
Here, Ethan, you have auxiliary.
Wait a second.
Yeah? Don't wait a second. Me, you know.
Everyone should be getting head, top and bottom.
Bottoms don't like to get head. They're already given bottom.
So nothing.
Okay, fair enough. Well, bottom are getting head, they don't give.
That's true. If your partner won't give you head, you probably don't have to get them.
Yeah, it dictates that. Yeah. That's called
I think it's gonna.
gonna die.
You might not have enough ammo for this. Oh ho ho ho!
Like that. Oh.
Oh yeah, they did. So I guess at this point they determined in the D&D campaign the Shaggy and Scooby.
Again. Oh yeah. I was telling Caleb this. You don't have to be a dog. We can be Shaggy and Scooby in an alternate reality where Scooby is like a stone. We're both college stoners under the professors. You know.
Go play the dog. You know, I have a great scent so I can smell things.
I'm just not really going to address it. I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is. It'll be like in Scooby Doo. You're the only animal that can talk, but no one ever addresses it.
What's wrong? Danielle tied the lock to her voice. We need her to speak the key phrase or we're not getting in here.
How was the horchata?
Symbols work? Transcribe recordings?
Yes, if they have the right words. Or if we gathered enough to map her voice to
Why
a
is it
consonant
strong?
vowel
Just
list
listen
and
to
started running
I
patterns.
mentioned dilute it.
It did dilute.
Okay.
It's still fairly strong. It's not that strong.
Yeah.
What, you type too much in?
It's from. It's a horchata concentrate. Was the thing at the local Mexican market?
Oh, that's the problem. I just think there's too much whiskey.
It's
The
rum.
horchata tastes rum.
Yeah.
The horchata tastes delicious.
Yeah.
Even undiluted. I had said undiluted tastes fine. It's
Yeah.
just, I think, with the rum wasn't much. But also, it's not.
Where's the rum gone?
I mean, if I was drinking straight rum, it'd be more strong.
Yeah.
So
I diluted it like with twice the amount of water to the drink. But yeah,
I
it
did
sounds
like
good.
less than a shot of water.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah, I did like less than a shot less full of water. I wasn't about to dilute the fucking.
yeah.
I like the horchata like that. It's pretty good. It's very sweet and savory.
This is great footage.
Okay.
Microgravity detected.
Michael Gravity?
Microgravity.
I've been wondering.
I'm gonna make this a fucking thing.
Planned your own death.
So fucking weird trying to drive on the motorcycle.
Try not to
Who was screwing you?
focus
While
on
you were
one step
driving too?
one step at a
Roadhead.
Yeah, I did. I'm sure hoping this.
I hardly sure hope it does.
What the fuck? Because he said it was too loud, so I'm turning it down in game instead of alt
Oh,
tapping.
Theo Vaughn. Theo Vaughn. Yeah, I really love Theo Vaughn.
Oh, the guy who interviewed Donald Trump.
I actually don't know what the fuck.
He interviewed Donald Trump.
That's weird.
Okay, but he did make.
It's unlikely Chief Show is still alive.
That's true.
I advise you
Listen,
to
guys,
use
here's the
voice.
concept of a plan, and so do
Active
I.
voice inputs. Your transcribe is
It's just a mini golf course in someone's backyard.
That's how you
Yeah.
hear my voice.
Neat.
You know, I will say, I think Trump's as qualified as me.
What?
Which of us is more qualified? Like, any of us here or Trump?
President?
Yeah. I feel like we're about equal.
Can it be all three of us combined into one person?
3? Who's not included in this? Yeah, Matthew, yeah. I wasn't gonna say it.
How much longer do we want to stream for?
That's a good question.
Because we started pretty much at 6, so we're hitting 2.5 hours. So we might be wanting to.
Copyright strike.
Also, I think they're kind of distracted at this point, and I've played for a good chunk.
Yeah.
So
I was definitely thinking Ethan was in it also. Yes. Yeah.
Small town that the
They're gonna get way more. Where the people squad, whatever Ethan's doing.
Go to Springfield. Apparently, we can get cats and dogs there.
It also is way more just like easy. It's like
No, you'll just die.
beat this mission or die or something.
Yeah.
Listen, allergies don't stop you from eating foods. They just stop you from eating foods twice. Just like go
Yep.
dive out with that parachute.
I mean, it's like that one mushroom, that red and white one, where it's so filling that it'll be you after you eat it, you'll never have to eat
The
ever
red and
again.
white one isn't actually that poisonous. They're much poisonous, more poisonous mushrooms. Also, some of them will just kill your liver, so you can technically eat them twice. You just die really slowly and painfully after.
Here's the thing.
There was like a probably made up Reddit thing that was like some dude ate something that was either like poisonous or really toxic, and he somehow managed to survive, and he smugly refused to tell anyone what it tasted like.
He probably didn't need it then. Sounds like he's fucking making shit up.
Yeah, the thing is, I think it was like a Tumblr or a Reddit thing, so
Yeah,
I
definitely.
no idea what that was.
Definitely made it up. If you get a
Wait,
reindeer,
lying on the internet?
you get a reindeer
That's
to
dumb.
eat the red and white mushroom, and then drink its piss, you'll get high without getting sick.
I mean, hey, if that's your thing, if you got a piss fetish,
I'll be honest, if someone handed me a cup of reindeer piss and said, "You want to get high?"
Again,
I'd drink
does
it.
anybody want to go in with me on some fucking
Ethan, the man who licks things at the bins.
would you drink piss?
standards? No. Does anybody want to go in with me on finding mad honey?
Oh, rhododendron honey?
Yeah, it's like
Slightly hallucinogenic honey.
$25. Yeah, it's like
Is it
Not
also pretty
this week,
toxic?
'cause I'm incredibly broke.
well, it's shipping from Nepal, so I see, not buying this. We don't get fair enough. Not because you don't want to do it. I'm like, well, shipping from
No,
Nepal.
it's just I'm broke as fuck right
No,
now.
I get you. That's fine. I mean, I would buy it, and then if y'all wanted to pay me like $5, like $5 3 times, would pay for about half, and that's more.
Isn't it decently toxic too?
Yeah, but you take it in small amounts. If you do like a tablespoon, you'll get kind of drunky, I guess, and not feel that sick.
Can I eat the entire jar so I may finally pass on?
Yes, you can. Like, we each do a tablespoon, you do the whole jar, we do the podcast on it.
Well, if this podcast is not surviving this episode, someone saying, "Hey, may I kill myself?" and then the other person saying they want 9/11 2, 3, and 4. This episode's the last episode.
Hold on.
This is
Did
it.
you say
There's 4 of us. We can get it up to 5.
Giles, wait, did you say 9/11 3 and 4?
I was saying that's what Ethan wants.
What about 9/11 2?
No, I
What
said
about-
2, 3, and 4.
Oh, I just heard 3 and 4. Like, 2 already happened.
Well, I mean, they did hit the Pentagon.
They
There was 2
hit the
towers, so.
They hit the fucking Pentagon.
Miles, we got Miles. They hit the Pentagon. Is it Miles or Giles?
Lyle.
Lyles.
It's just Lyle. Singular Lyle. Not Lyle.
Leon Musk. Leon is bringing them back. Leon's sending a fucking spaceship out there to bring all the people home. What? Bought t-shirts that said drugs.
Why don't we just make t-shirts that say drugs?
Why don't we just make drugs?
Giles, I like what you're thinking.
That's why I'm the brains of this operation. Nope, not continuing that joke.
Yeah,
Nope.
absolutely.
And that's the.
Giles is the mastermind behind everything we talked about, including 9/11 2, 3, and 4. Feds, if you're going to arrest anybody, arrest David Giles. He lives at 4768 West 16th Street, Portland, Oregon, 98612.
That's me.
His social security number is 4327. No, sorry. That's his phone number. His social security number is 513-528-6344. His phone number is.
See, the thing is, that's actually someone's social security number since they're just numbered.
Oh yeah, if you know somebody's birthday, you can find their social security.
If you know their birthday, roughly where they're born, it's not that
it's
hard.
really easy.
Hey, so how do they do those websites where you can find your horoscope exactly? How does it work? What information do you give them?
Isn't it just?
Oh, I never even fucking thought
Yeah,
about
no,
all
this is the only.
Holy shit!
This is the
you just
conspiracy
blown
theory I
my
believe.
mind.
This is a
Yo,
conspiracy.
I'm
Yeah,
on it now too.
Yes,
You're
because
blowing me away, dude. They want your birth location. They want your fucking date of birth down to the fucking minute. They definitely can fucking do that.
you can just once you have that information,
That's
once you
wild.
literally once it leaks for one person, you take that one number and you have all these other numbers, and you can
You're
probably get
blowing me away.
No one else I've told this to has seemed to believe me,
No,
but like
dude,
it fucking lines up.
Dude, that lines up 100%.
Do I believe all horoscope websites are doing that?
No.
No.
You could.
There's at least
Yeah.
one or two.
You
Well,
could
also,
so
I have a
fucking
book
easily.
That has like I had a chart that like said because it's like depends on where you were born. The first like 3 digits are like the location of your birth, and then like the last they were just numeric. So if you know, fuck, dude, that's crazy. Where you going? No way. You going to the marsh? You gonna hunt for frogs? Yep. Nice. You just blew that fuck away.
That's the benefit of sneak attacks. Though I forgot they also have a damaging aura that just stays there a bit too long.
September 22nd, have Angie paint the wall.
What color?
They
Red?
already moved out of town. But yes, we'll have some people paint the wall. Once you get the paint from you know who.
Paint the wall, I feel like, is not the right word. I feel like that's almost always referred to another way of saying.
Like months ago, I put this in my phone on September 22nd.
Okay, so the plan is we're gonna get paint for the bedrooms, and while you're there, we're gonna buy either some small cans of primary color, or you're gonna buy any mistake cans that are on sale for really cheap. Does that make sense? Because the ones where they're like, oh, it's a slight mist tint or somebody's ordered too much, we can get those for extra cheap, and then we can use those. And yeah. Are we done? What the fuck?
No, we're switching to talking because we've been talking. Oh no, it's fine.
I don't want to be on video.
You were complaining about us not being on video, so
yeah, because I wanted to show some of your ugly mugs, and then you guys are the only time I'm not here. Y'all on video.
Dude, I need to fix this.
I don't know what I did.
It's on
I like this. We should just show
There's
this.
a setting that I had to find.
I like this. Let's just show this for the rest of the podcast.
Okay, well, I'm just.
I'm the camera. Matthew is the tools. Self-explanatory. Ethan's the cell phone.
Matthew is the tool.
Yeah.
I mean, we all knew
I don't know.
that.
I think Caleb was the tool.
I mean, who's more into the band Tool? I think
Definitely Giles.
I've never listened to them.
LA, they seem right.
Well, the thing is, I didn't know they existed, so therefore it must be one of you two.
Matthew knew they existed.
Yeah, because
that's why I said it must be one of you two.
They played at the Moda Center a while back.
Oh yeah, I think I was working at the hotel when they did.
Why are you zooming on my retinas? Now they're gonna fucking use it to retina hack me. They're gonna use it to hack into my iPhone and hack into my Instagram.
They're gonna get his date of birth.
They're gonna get my date of birth. They're gonna steal my
it's his
iPhone. They're gonna
piggies.
steal my Instagram account. Oh, so
Matthew, show us those piggies.
Look at those two. Someone say.
This video, this is maybe the best and worst video we've had.
Oh my god, he's putting him in his mouth.
No, I will not. I'm just gonna bite my toenails real quick.
Hey, do you want a shot of
Jesus
Jaeger?
Christ, you guys are gonna put this on YouTube.
This is fucking
No,
live.
I mean you guys are gonna put this on as a fucking like you're gonna put the VOD on YouTube.
We didn't record this time either.
Oh, thank God. Okay, well I don't mind. No one's watching us.
This is recording. This is a VOD.
No, yeah, you're gonna put this. Well,
You can always watch the VODs afterwards.
What were we talking about? Tool?
9/11.
9/11 was a tool.
Why are we only going up to 4? There's 4 of us. We can get up to 5.
5 what?
Well, one person.
Well, there's already 1. So then Matthew goes, and then we're up to 2. Then we're
What
up
the
to
fuck
3.
are
Then
you
Giles
talking
the 4
about?
that I do.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
9/11. Why did we stop at 9/11-4 is his question.
Wait, can you say that again?
No.
I would like to get.
Hold on, you need to be on camera. This was your thesis. This was your fucking thesis.
Show us your ear.
I'm gonna bomb the Pentagon.
Okay, now you're actually going to get us
No,
to
that's
actually a fucking threat.
You're gonna get a call.
In Minecraft. Say in Minecraft, Ethan.
In Minecraft.
There we go. There we go. We're good.
Allegedly.
There we go. We're safe now.
Have you noticed-
Everything we've said was in
Has anyone
Minecraft.
noticed an increase of when people post illegal activities on Instagram? They're like, "This is AI generated."
This whole thing's
People have been
doing so stupid enough to stream this game for
Yeah,
this
do you
long.
think someone is stupid enough to wear a purple shirt and green pants?
This
AI
is blue.
Wait, what?
Blue. It's purple on the screen.
What? Who's wearing the purple shirt?
Look on the screen. Look at him, not me. Purple.
That's indigo, if anything. Maximum indigo.
I'm gonna be honest, it's the color settings of the TV because on the camera it looks blue.
Okay, well the TV looks purple. Tell me
Here,
what
Matthew.
What am I shooting? Rum?
Oh,
No.
my God.
Hey, everyone get in the camera. Everyone's shooting.
What is this?
Just
Oh,
shot.
is this Jaeger? Oh God! You're making
Yeah, come on, you gotta do a shot of Jaeger too.
I hate this. Why are you making me
Have we used that one yet?
No, I
Okay.
got it specifically.
Jaeger.
Why did you buy Jägermeister?
Jaeger.
Yeah, fuck
shots.
with you guys.
Jaeger shots. Jaeger
It
shots.
tastes
You got it too. Yes, you do.
Fucking Cameron Coward. I feel like we're like in fucking home movies or something.
No, this makes it feel fun.
America's Funniest Home Videos.
Put it down. Come get a shot.
Cheers.
I have a shot.
Hold on. Wait.
has-
Show the bottle. There's a cross on it. It's perfect. It's got a cross.
Praying.
Hold on. Let's say a prayer for this Jaeger first. Our
Holy
Father,
Father,
who art in heaven, hallowed be this
thy name.
Jaeger. In kingdom come. Thy will
Amen.
be done on earth as it is in Jägermeister. Give us this day our daily Jaeger, and forgive us not our shots. Lead us into temptation, and deliver us from not being drunk.
Everyone clink. Let's go. Clink.
Link, get the fuck over here.
I can't get that far. I have to record.
Yeah. Well.
Everyone shots.
Oh
God,
no! Wait, no, hold it. Save. Oh, there. It's back. Don't swallow it yet. Now the camera's back.
Don't swallow yet. That honestly wasn't as bad as I thought.
No, Jaeger's not that bad.
Yeah,
It tastes like medicine.
it does taste like medicine. It tastes like if you had a licorice cough medicine, but
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it tastes. It's,
I would never buy it. It just tastes like medicine. And
Caleb, can I clarify one thing? When you got a mezcal, you liked it because it tasted like tires, right?
that
You
is
said
what.
that.
Yeah, no, Caleb said that.
And
No, that's true. I got so
No.
I shut up. I'm talking to the camera. I got a mezcal that was in the middle of the road. It wasn't top. It wasn't the most expensive. It wasn't least. It was the middle priced one.
It was second least expensive.
Second least. Which yeah, that Giles was like that might be the worst one. 'Cause they'll do that where they'll take the worst one and raise it just a little bit so people do what you're doing and buy the second worst one. And it was really bad. It's like mezcal always has this little bit of a taste. It's supposed to be the cigar taste. It's to me, it tastes like the way a tire store smells. And in that one, it like I'd say a normal mezcal would like be like a 2 out of 10 on that flavor. It was like a 8 or a 9. Like I could mix that with whatever I wanted, and it just tasted like the inside of a tire store smells.
I tried to make a drink with it. I couldn't.
Kind of liked it. I drank the entire bottle, not in one sitting, but I did drink it all. And I'll get other mezcals where it's like a 2 or 3, and I enjoy them because they have that little bit of a cigar or the way a tire store smells flavor. I probably wouldn't buy that bottle that tastes like a 7.
No,
That's
no,
a lot,
that-
even for me.
that was
but
bad.
I didn't outright hate it.
I didn't hate it, but it was bad.
listen, I totally understand because I liked blue cheese that tasted like a barn. I just think it's funny. You never understood when like I would eat things. You're like, this tastes like you liking this. Now you know. Sometimes you just like a weird taste because it's a weird taste, and your brain is like, this is weird, but it's not that weird.
Did anyone ever try apples and picante sauce as a kid?
You know, we still need to make gator wine here.
Oh, I mean, I tasted it. It does affect the flavor of the wine a little bit. I'd say it actually makes it less hard.
What kind of gator did you use?
The thing on Reddit specifically called for
The blue Arctic
the
freeze.
blue one, yeah, the Arctic
The
freeze.
red one would mix.
So yeah, I got that and just a wine that my girlfriend liked. And my girlfriend said that she preferred not putting in the Gatorade, and I'll be honest, I didn't really care one way or the other. It just stretched out the wine, as far as I could tell. It did. It stretched out the
lengthened.
wine without watering it down, but it did change the flavor a little bit.
What just happened? Oh.
I heard the background music was still playing, so I was closing out the game. Hey, Ethan,
Yeah,
can you
it's
have a
good.
Sharpie
Yeah.
again?
Fucking Hulu's going up to $9.99 a month.
The camera's over there.
There's a reason
Yeah.
I pirate Solar Opposites.
By pirate, he means legally obtained.
Yeah.
It means I get on my pirate ship, I sail around and hijack container ships to sell money.
Matthew, it's on my Plex server. Why don't you just...
Legally, it's legally on the Plex server.
legally on my Plex server.
Ethan actually
Oh,
is
it's
the voice of
You
Corvo.
were like, give
He
me
can do
your
that. He's the
email,
British
and I was
voice.
put you on
Don't
there,
believe
but
the
we
credits.
forgot to do that.
Yeah, none of you made an account with Plex. So I can
Oh, I
find-
have an account. I
Shut
just
up.
didn't send
Listen,
you
I
an
plan
email.
to make one in the future. Don't you worry.
As soon as you give it to me, I'll give you access to my server.
Yeah, well, what I'm gonna do when my mom moves in, I'm gonna make her computer a piracy computer, and I'll stay by the TV.
A legal accusation. Wow, the amount of definitely questionable things said in this
No,
podcast. This is the last podcast. My voice, I am
Don't
clean.
you into this yet. There's nothing wrong with using a computer to plan hijacking container ships as a form of piracy.
You know, this might be
lifestyle.
worse.
I mean,
This
in
might actually be
D&D,
worse.
In D&D,
Yes, in
we're
D&D.
playing. You do all this.
Yeah,
in our
this is my
Dungeons and
campaign.
Dragons
This is the campaign I'm running.
He means being D&D SM.